Hello and welcome to this week's newsletter. This week we'll start with some fantastic shop news. We've taken delivery of a whole load of golf bags from TaylorMade, from Ping, from Titleist and from Motorcaddy. We've got all the whole ranges in here, all the waterproof bags that have been ever so popular over the last couple of seasons. We've taken a massive delivery of those as well. I bought quite heavily into bags this year. I know it's something we haven't done that many of in the past, but I listened to the survey that you kindly took for me just before Christmas there, where you told me what you like and what you don't like in the Pro Shop. All of it very encouraging, so thank you very much for those that did respond. But yeah, one of the things that came back is that we don't offer a big enough selection of golf bags, so I've took notice of that and have bought a load more golf bags in for this year. So, to help that promotion along the way, to sort of welcome that in, if you like, all these golf bags, we're also going to do the free, the £20 trade-in deal on golf bags. So if you trade in your old golf bag, no matter the condition, we will give you £20 off your new bag. Okay, so as I said, we've got Titleist, Motorcaddy, and TaylorMade are all taking part in the promotion. Unfortunately, Ping aren't. So if you want a new bag, this is the time to buy, okay? Bring in your old bag, no matter the condition, bring in your old bag and we will give you £20 off your new bag, okay? A very popular campaign. We did it last year and the year before and it worked really successfully. Massive choice of bags, so please come and take a look. If you are in the market of a new bag, now is definitely the time to buy. Also, in other exciting news, we have now officially gone to a price match promise. Those that shop in here regularly know that we price match pretty much most things, okay, yeah? So, but we're just making it official now, basically. So anything that you see online, for any of the major online retailers, we will happily price match, okay? There are terms and conditions, obviously, but most things we can price match on, okay? Including local competition, if you like, as well, sort of thing. So we are happy to price match on most things in the shop. There are terms and conditions. It has to be over a certain amount. So if you see a Mars bar in Tesco's for 70p and I sell my Mars bars for 80p, that's not part of the price match promise, so don't take it a mickey. But yes, on most all clubs, bags, etc., if you see it cheaper online at one of the major online retailers, not Amazon or eBay, because they obviously do their own thing, but online golf, American golf, you name it, if you see it cheaper on their websites, we will happily price match those. Golf bags, shoes, clubs, you name it, we'll happily price match on the majority of things. I think 95% of things we can happily price match. So, if you're interested in anything, please come and ask me first. All I want you to do is come and ask me, will you match this, Duncan? Yes, of course I will. And wouldn't you rather buy local in case anything goes wrong with the product you've purchased? Then come and see me, okay? So yeah, that's official now. We are now doing a price match promise. If you're looking for any golf gear at all, please come and see me. Like I say, we will match any price online or locally. In Pro-Am news, I had a fantastic day at Sheringham last Thursday. I say fantastic, the weather was bitterly cold as a northeasterly breeze on the holes back into wind towards the clubhouse. I was smashing driver up there and it was only going 200 yards. It really was a tough day. All in all, I didn't play too badly. I started poorly. I double bogeyed the first, which was probably the easiest hole on the course, and then just kind of didn't keep it together coming in. The last 4 holes playing towards the clubhouse were all into the wind. I knew if I could get in there, par in those last 4 holes, I would probably get into the places and pick up some money, but unfortunately I didn't quite do that. I just dropped shots on the last few holes. But that's because probably, number one, I haven't played enough, to be honest, recently. Not since my last Pro-Am was Sheringham last year, which was in December. Not making any excuses, but it does take a bit of time just to get your competitive juices going and getting in the flow of marking a scorecard. But thoroughly enjoyed it. The team did really well as well. We gritted it out. Actually, the team had a strong finish in the end. Keith Wright, who came on there, certainly had a strong finish. But thank you to Ray Pope, thank you to Keith Wright, and thank you to Steve Smith. You all contributed great to a good day. We didn't quite get in the prizes, but we certainly didn't disgrace ourselves. I hope you've warmed up a little bit because it was bitterly cold, but thoroughly enjoyable. Off to Cromer, Royal Cromer on the 20th March next, so looking forward to that. In tour news, wasn't it great to see Tyrrell Hatton win on the USPGA Tour? He gritted it out. Talk about tough conditions. He gritted it out over at Bay Hill, Arnold Palmer's place. to become he beat Mark Leesman by a shot at 4 under par, real tough. It was breezy in Florida. The greens were firm and fast and bouncy, but Tyrrell Hatton, unlike Tommy Fleetwood last week, Tyrrell Hatton had the nerve to hold on and really grit out a win. So well done, Tyrrell Hatton. That will do wonders for your career, I'm sure. The next step for him would be to win a major championships. He does seem, when he's in contention, okay, he's a bit fiery when he's not in contention, but when he's in contention, he can definitely grind out a win, especially to win on the USPGA Tour. Next week, they're off to the Players' Championship in Florida, so that'll be look forward to that. Tiger's not playing. He's still out with a bad back, which is slightly concerning, but the rest of the world's top 100 golfers will pretty much be there at the Players' Championship next week. In Europe, Campio? He won. Spanish fella, he's won before last year. The fella with the big sideboards, he won. He beat David Drysdale in a playoff. I didn't see any of that because it was Sunday. It was my little boy's birthday, so I had a busy Sunday. But yeah, apparently the playoff was awesome. He was holding putts from all over the place. And poor old David Drysdale, who has not won on the European Tour before, in his 498 start, couldn't quite get it done because Campio was holding putts all over the place. But yeah, good to watch, apparently, although I didn't see it. I'll probably watch the highlights tonight. In Galston Golf Club competition news, we'll go back to last Wednesday's Ladies Divisional Medal, where Jules Harbord continued her fantastic form. She won Division 1 with a fine net 66. Well done, Jules. Now down to a 17 handicap. You've got an extraordinary score reduction as well. So well done, Jules. Great golf. Victoria Watson came second with a 77. In Division 2, Maggie Hart. Maggie's also in good form. She won Division 2. She won with a net 72. Well done, Maggie, beating Rosemary Woodhouse and Vera Warnoff in the second and third respectively, both on 73 on countback. And in Division 3, Lisa Gillings won with a 72. Well done, Lisa, beating Andre Bloomfield with a 78. On Thursday, the men played their midweek Stableford competition where Paul Farrow won with 35 points. Well done, Paul, beating David Watson into second on 35 points. In Division 2, Les Dukes. Oh my word, look at this score. 5 of you tied on 35 points in Division 2 for the win. Les Dukes beat Alan Rash, Steve Rainbow, Martin Pessel and Keith Newbury, all on countback. Very tight there. I'm not sure I've seen that before. Fantastic. And in Division 3, Colin Denny won with 36 points, who beat Carl Ford and Anthony Palmer into second and third respectively on 35 points. On Sunday we had the March Medal where Nick Bickers continued his fine form. He won with a net 69, beating Brad Thompson into second with a net 70. In Division 2, Alan Rash again found a bit of good form using his new Ping G410 irons. He found a bit of form there. He won Division 2 with a net 69, beating Troy Blackwell into second with a net 74. And in Division 3, Jamie Burridge won. Well done, Jamie. Not here that often, works away. He won Division 3 with a net 71, beating Mervyn Eagle into second with a net 72. Finally, on to fixtures for the next 7 days. So, where are I? I'm doing this newsletter on Monday afternoon for a change. Tuesday the 10th, the seniors got their one-eye birdie competition going out between 8:45 and 10. Wednesday the 11th, the ladies captain is taking on the ladies vice captain, 9:15 to 11:30. Thursday the local alliance is over at Rookery, so there's nothing being played here. Friday the 13th, the ladies have got their Friday the 13th competition going out between 9:15 and 11:30. Nothing on Saturday the 14th. Saturday the 15th, we've got a monthly Stableford, so the golf course will be closed all morning. Monday the 16th is a very busy day. We've got the Ladies Winter League Gala Day, so lots of visitors coming along to play in that. The golf course will be closed from shotgun start 8:30, so the golf course will be closed till about 1:30. And then nothing on Tuesday the 17th. So I think that is everything for this week. Come and see me if you want a new bag. Come and see me for anything you want equipment-wise, because we are happy to offer, obviously, fantastic service and also that price match promise. Right, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.